There's been a lot said and written about Kylian Mbappe's future at Paris Saint-Germain. It's no surprise given that the French forward is in the last year of his contract at Parc des Princes. Earlier in the summer, the youngster was very coy about any talk related to his future, and he did appear to hint at a move away from France. Mbappé was believed to be frustrated at the club's inability to go all the way in the Champions League and no longer believed in the project. However, things have turned out differently for the Parisians in the transfer window this summer, something that's played a role in confusing the forward even more. Hello everyone, welcome back to Goalside, the best source out there for all things football. If you're a football fan and you like to stay in touch with all things football, then go on, subscribe to our channel. We've also taken quite a shining to Instagram, and we'll be posting pictures and stories and even some of the best goals there on a regular basis. So make sure you follow us by clicking the link in the bio. We've got a great announcement that'll make your life much easier. Unless you want to miss out on your favourite team's games, you're going to need a VPN that can get you past all those annoying streaming geo restrictions. Can't access your favourite league? A VPN will allow you to stream content like football games or even Netflix shows that aren't available in your country. Our favourite VPN provider is Private Internet Access. It changes your IP address and reroutes your internet traffic through an encrypted tunnel, hiding your online activity from your internet service provider and government censors. It's our favourite tool to stream football matches for free. It works with all major streaming services, so you have unrestricted access to all your favourite content anywhere in the world, and is available for all operating systems. Signing up is risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Sign up right now to get 83% off plus 2 free extra months. Go to www.privateinternetaccess.com/goalside to get it now, or simply press the link in the description. Harry Kane mad at Tottenham chairman. According to the Daily Mail, Harry Kane has not given up hope of forcing a move to Manchester City after being linked with the English champions for a number of months. The England international is reportedly done with life at Tottenham and is absolutely livid at chairman Daniel Levy for breaking his promises. Apparently, the striker was given permission to leave the club if they didn't win a trophy or qualified for the Champions League last season, and we all know how that turned out. Spurs lost the League Cup final to Man City and overall had a poor campaign, which meant that they didn't finish inside the top 4. Levy, however, seems to have gone back on his word and is refusing to sell his star player even though City are willing to splash the cash. Is it going to become one of the most long-running transfer sagas that will end in tears? Norwegian sensation set for Arsenal move. After struggling to land a creative player this summer, Arsenal fans should jump for joy after Fabrizio Romano confirmed that their club has confirmed the return of Martin Odegaard from Real Madrid on a permanent basis. The young midfielder spent half of the previous season with the Gunners and did enough to convince Mikel Arteta into fighting for his signature. According to Romano, the Norway international is going to sign a contract until June 2026. The arrival of Odegaard should be considered a great piece of business for the London strugglers, who were clearly out of sorts in their opening day defeat to the newly promoted Brentford, and they badly need a creative presence in the final third. Hopefully, the young Norwegian is going to be all that and more for them. Juventus finally get their man. After constantly chasing him for the good part of 2 months, Juventus has finally been able to land the services of Italy international Manuel Locatelli from Sassuolo for €35 million. The Serie A giants had been head over heels for the Italian midfielder, who enjoyed a great 2020-21 campaign for Sassuolo. Arsenal were also keen on signing the 23-year-old, who rejected their advances in order to play for a club that will offer him a better route to trophies and Champions League football. Juve will initially pay €5 million to bring the player on an initial loan deal and will pay the remaining €30 million to Sassuolo in the summer of 2022 when his move is made permanent. The midfielder has signed a 5-year deal at the club and will compete for a place in the starting 11 with the likes of Federico Bernardeschi, Adrien Rabiot, Dejan Kulusevski and Aaron Ramsey. Taking Klopp out of context. A couple of weeks ago, Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp claimed that clubs like Manchester City have an unfair advantage because their owners spend crazy amounts of money on new signings. Indeed, Pep Guardiola has pretty much always been able to sign whoever he wants, and after securing Jack Grealish's services for £100 million, is set to make an even bigger bid for Harry Kane. Klopp said that everyone knows about the financial power of the likes of Chelsea, City and PSG, but says that he's surprised how Manchester United were still able to bring in two world-class players. Many people took Klopp's comments out of context and criticised the German tactician for downplaying United. But if you read the entire interview, it was pretty clear that the Liverpool manager didn't aim a barb at United. What he was trying to say was that it's remarkable how United are still able to bring in Sancho and Varane even though they don't have the financial power of City, Chelsea or PSG. So, let's be a little bit less emotional and take a holistic view of things before jumping the gun. Mbappe's uncertain future. Alright then, let us know, where do you think Kylian Mbappé is going to be next summer? Is it going to be Real Madrid or Liverpool? Or maybe he'll stay put at PSG after getting a high out of playing alongside Lionel Messi? We all know that a player of Mbappe's talent is meant to be extra ambitious. The youngster really wants to win the Champions League and multiple Ballon d'Or titles. You can't really blame him for feeling that he might not be able to win the award if he stays in France. However, things are changing. PSG might still not make Ligue 1 the most competitive league in Europe, but the club itself is heading in the right direction and is now amongst the footballing elite. They have an excellent stadium, great network for future collaborations, and a squad that any manager would die to have. This summer, they took advantage of Inter Milan's financial misery and signed up Achraf Hakimi. Then it was Gini Wijnaldum's turn. The Dutchman signed as a free agent after running down his contract at Liverpool. And it didn't stop there, since they also convinced Donnarumma to sign for them. Then there was Sergio Ramos, yet another free agent who chose to sign for the Parisians. And out of nowhere, Lionel Messi was unable to sign an extension with Barcelona and was signed by the club within 2 days. Messi's arrival hints at a seismic shift in the balance of power. Spain, once a preferred destination for top clubs, is no longer that. The league is in financial turmoil and only recently they've taken out a loan from CVC Capital. The €2.667 billion loan will be distributed to 42 professional clubs and is expected to be paid back over 40 years. This means that Spanish clubs don't have the financial power to attract good players from other leagues where the wages on offer are more competitive. Earlier this week, reports emerged that Mbappé had long rounds of discussions with PSG chairman Nasser Al-Khelaifi. The club's boss has been trying to convince Mbappé into staying at Parc des Princes, and it's been reported that Mbappé has informed the French giants that he's going to stay on. The news will come as a massive blow to Real Madrid, who were hoping to take advantage of Messi's arrival at the club. Mbappé has reportedly told his teammates that he will stay at PSG for at least one more season and is not going to push for a move. The caveat. There's a catch here though. While Mbappé has reportedly stated his desire to stay on for another year, it's not clear whether he'll sign a contract extension. The Frenchman knows that he is the one who has the upper hand in negotiations and is willing to bide his time and see what direction the club takes this season. Perhaps PSG winning the Champions League might convince him that he's at the right place. Moreover, it would be interesting to see how the club's PR machinery works in order to help Mbappé close in on the Ballon d'Or prize. In the past, Real Madrid and Barcelona did the same for Ronaldo and Messi, so it's time that PSG start working on that side as well. Real Madrid, meanwhile, might not be too disappointed since they'll be able to sign Mbappé as a free agent next summer without having to worry about negotiating terms with PSG. PSG also have a backup plan, and even though it would hurt to lose a future Ballon d'Or winner on a free, they will try and sign Cristiano Ronaldo once his contract at Juventus expires next June. The Portuguese legend is currently committed to seeing out his contract in Turin, but will definitely be interested in playing for PSG, where he will have a better chance of winning the Champions League while playing alongside Messi, with whom he shared such a legendary rivalry for more than a decade.